Amir and Harmer shined with the pink ball as Essex dominated on day one at Chelmsford. Division 1 leaders Essex hosted 6th place Middlesex for the first ever day-night Specsavers County Championship game at Chelmsford. Both sides came into the game off the back of impressive victories in round 8, and Middlesex won the toss and elected to bat. Mohammed Amir made an instant impact with the pink ball on his debut for Essex, wrapping the pads of Gubbins in the first over of the day out for a duck. The very next over, Compton feathered behind to foster off Porter for 2, and the visitors were in trouble. In came Malan, who came into the game following an impressive debut for England, but the Middlesex skipper struggled early on. Eskinazi found some form, picking up boundaries, and eventually so did Malan, and a good battle between bat and ball ensued. Despite some excellent bowling, the Middlesex pair managed to keep their wickets and put on 104 runs together to take the score to 106 for 2 at tea. Both Malan and Eskinazi brought up their half-centuries in the first over after the break, and the pair continued to bat well. The hosts needed a breakthrough, and it was finally provided by Harmer, Malan edging behind to Foster, out for 60. Eskinazi kept the scoreboard ticking along, and his new partner Stirling didn't take long to get settled. The pair only managed to put on 20 runs though, before Porter picked up his second wicket, Cook taking the catch to send Eskinazi on his way for 66. New batsman Simpson only managed 5 runs before he was pinned in front by Amir, and Essex were gaining momentum. Stirling remained unfazed though, and quickly put the hosts on the back foot. The Irish batsman scored 50 off 34 balls and pushed on from there. Higgins, inspired by his partner, looked to also bat aggressively, but only contributed 6 runs to their 61-run partnership before he was dismissed by Harmer, Wesley with the catch. A couple of deliveries later, Stirling hit his 5th 6, but Harmer soon got his revenge as Stirling hit the ball straight to Tenduscarter on the offside, out for 77. 2 balls later, Harmer claimed his 4th wicket, Tenduscarter taking the catch once again to send Rayner back to the pavilion for naught. Harmer took 14 wickets against Warwickshire in round 8, and as the South African spinner pinned Murtagh in front for naught, he had another fifer. The end of the innings was near for Middlesex. Roland Jones and Finn put on 15 runs together before Finn was caught and bowled by Bopara. Middlesex all out for 246. An excellent bowling performance by an in-form Essex attack. Harmer, the pick of the bowlers, finishing with figures of 5 for 77. A disappointing total for Middlesex after Malan, Eskinazi and Stirling failed to push on to get big scores. Dinner was taken, and it was time for Browne and Cook to face the pink ball as the third session got underway, and the pair got off to a good start. The visitors bowled well, but they couldn't find a breakthrough. Murtagh thought he had Browne caught behind, only to be denied by the umpire, and the Essex batsman progressed well as the Middlesex attack grew frustrated. Cook led the way, batting superbly to his 50, and was well supported by Browne, who kept the scoreboard ticking along nicely. As the Essex pair brought up their 100th partnership, the visitors desperately needed a wicket, but Cook and Browne batted successfully through until stumps, the score 106 without loss. An excellent day for the hosts, Harmer once again the star man for Essex, well supported by Amir and Porter. Cook and Browne will return to the crease on day 2 with the side firmly on top, trailing Middlesex by 140 runs with 10 wickets remaining.